What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Rough Life Gaming. Now, guys, I had to get a video out to you guys because I am so sick of hearing people dog Dr. Octopus. He is not as bad as everybody is saying. I understand he might be being foreshadowed by the upcoming symbiotes and the prospect of a new meta. But, guys, don't get it twisted. Doc Ock is a very good toon, and you will not regret putting gear into him. Now, granted, he's not going to be serving a lot of purposes as far as unlocking anybody else that we know of. But I'm using Doc Ock in Arena. I'm using him in Raids, and I'm using him in War and Blitz. I'm using him in Dark Dimension 3, guys. He is that good. I want to show you when I took him up. Now, when it comes to toons and raiding, you can pretty much use just about every toon in the game in a raid if you build the proper team around him. So, that being said, I made another video, guys. Go check that one out. It shows what I do when I use Electro and Doc Ock in raids. I pair him with Thanos, Ebony Maw, and Black Bolt. And I put Thanos right in the middle with Ebony Maw behind him, Black Bolt behind him, and then I flip-flop at every other one. The next match, I will put Electro Doc Ock behind him and put Ebony Maw, Black Bolt on the outsides. And it really just helps with the ability energy, and as far as the cooldowns are not even a problem. Now, everyone says he's got such long cooldowns, he's not viable in U7. And that may be possible, but I'm telling you, in 7.2, 7.1, he's highly usable, at least until you get past the third boss node. I even used him once past the third boss node, but he did bite it rather quick. I do need a little bit more golds on him, but I got him at 5 red, 5 gold. Took him to gear tier 14, did 3 T4s on him. I will be putting the basic T4 as well, just because I'm using him everywhere, guys. That's the thing. And I've heard people just saying, I was watching another video and somebody said that Doc Ock is just barely above Iron Man as far as legendary status goes. And I'm like, what? So, I mean, if you jump in here, let's take a look at the legendaries real quick. This is your legendary category. Now, I see Black Bolt, Ebony Maw, Phoenix, and I'm like, okay, those are my best. And then I got Magneto, Star-Lord, Invisible Woman, Shuri, Nick Fury behind them. Now, when I'm looking at that, I'm thinking, Doc Ock, for me, as far as versatility, he is just behind Ebony Maw. I'm using Doc Ock more than I'm using Phoenix, because I don't use Phoenix a lot in raids, because her whole thing is you want her to die. And I do use Star-Lord a lot as well, too. But I personally think Doc Ock is better than Shuri and Invisible Woman as far as just his kit is higher powered, so to speak. They have totally different purposes, I feel like. But for me, Doc Ock isn't as bad as everybody's saying. He is definitely not in the Iron Man category. So I want to jump in. I want to try to get back up in my arena to show you guys. Now, yesterday, I wanted to drop last night before I went to bed. So I put a weak team in at about 300K, and I fell all the way to 17 before I got up this morning. So let's jump into it. Now, this team here is 464. They have a Phoenix, so we're going to go at them. Well, hang on. Is that the lowest I can drop? 14? Let's check real fast. I can get to 13. I can get to 13, and I'm pretty certain I could take that team as well. So they didn't have a Phoenix. I'm going to throw them in there. Now, I'm going to put Doc Ock instead of Ebony Maw, and I will try to clone the enemy Ebony Maw. They do have a Thanos who's going to try to taunt early, but hopefully we can get that taunt taken off of him. And, Thanos does have a very high resist, but I think we can do it. My Black Bolt usually strips a Thanos when he's not with the Black Order fairly easy enough. So, but I just don't get it. Why is everybody hating on Dr. Octopus? I understand Sin 6 isn't the most popular fashion, but guys, best believe if the MCU does a movie or the Sony universe, whatever, does a movie about the Sin 6, they're going to shoot through the roof, or they'll probably get another character or two. They're going to be in the top of this game on and off for quite a long time to come. They have so many different people you can add to the Sinister Six faction. I mean, you got Kraven, and there's just so many of them, guys. Okay, now here, I am going to summon. It's going to get the Disrupt, which does kind of suck, but that's okay because it's going to be going off him in here in just a second. Now, I am not going to use the Phoenix special just yet, because that will leave just her and Doc Ock out there, because he does have that disrupted. And if you do that, then very well Black Bolt could just nuke him with his special. So let's remove all those buffs, see if we can get us slow on some of them. Here comes the offense up. Okay, now that we got all the buffs cleared, we can get our Ebony Maw, and we can reliably apply that defense up. See what we could clear off him. If he don't get knocked out that quick. Wow, guys. That Black Bolt nuke, huh? But there you go. You got the defense up, the offense down to them. Now let's see. Right here, Doc Ock, he's going to flip 2 of these positive buffs to negative buffs. And then, after he flips them, Emma's going to come behind him and remove whatever's left. So then they're just going to be stuck with nothing but a few negative buffs, right? That's huge, guys. That is huge. I don't think people are really realizing how great his kit actually is when you put him with the right team. Now we're going to use Phoenix to suck up all those debuffs. Now Ebony Maw has got an ultimate coming. Black Bolt has an ultimate coming. So basically, we can do either one of these guys and be fine with it. I personally, I'm way more scared of that Black Bolt ult than I am that Ebony Maw. Okay. Now we have speed up, no offense up. But let's see if we can nuke their Black Bolt right here. Before he even goes, he's gone. Let's heal everybody up a little bit. Okay, now, Doc Ock, I'm going to put a slow on Maw, kind of keep him in check. Now, unfortunately, our cloned Ebony Maw didn't get a chance to do his health steal and his ultimate ability. But we do have Black Bolt's ult right here, which should... It got rid of Maw. I'll say it's pretty close to getting rid of Emma. If our Phoenix would have went dark, we would already have this match won. But as you can see, I've been winning and maintaining my positions. Sometimes I ain't even using Phoenix on defense anymore. Because when you get into the top 10, I think there's 3 or 4 dominant Black Order teams. And Doc Ock paired with Emma is a great counter to Black Order. You know, you throw those with, Black Bolt, Ebony Maw, or Phoenix, just the staples of the arena, and they're gonna shred some Black Order teams, guys. All right, let's get our other summons back out there. Get those regens for everybody. Now, I want to get rid of Symbiote Spider-Man. While Emma is very, very good, with them, there only being 2 on the board, you might as well take out the damage person first, right? Or the one who's dealing the most damage towards your team. Okay. Should be easy, but you guys are getting the gist of it. And the summon Shocker is going to have, of course, like the lowest health, and some of the enemy toons are going to attack the toon, with the lowest health to try to get them off the board. So that comes in handy. I mean, it's really kind of clutch. Because you think about it, you're going to have a Sinister clone out there and a Doc Ock summon. So you're going to have a lot of toons on the board who are going to act almost as if they're like a Greg, like Hela and Greg. There you go. We dropped to 13. Now, I made another video on secrets to get to number 1 in Arena. And in that video, I told everybody what you do is you're going to have to spend a little bit of cores, spend money to make money kind of thing. Okay, now I have taken out this Black Order a couple of times. Do I want to do that here now? I kind of wish I could drop a little lower. Let's do it. Let's run at this Black Order. I might not win this one, but I'm going to spend 25 cores and do it again. But I want to show you guys that Doc Ock does have a lot of viability in Arena, guys. I mean, especially on Arena offense. It's just, it comes in handy when you have like this, your roster becomes this, Swiss Army knife kind of deal, right? If you have enough high-powered tunes to switch them in, like right now I have 105k Thanos, I have a 95k Symbiote Spider-Man, and I don't use them in the arena, but based on the matchups, I have the option that I can. So, if you're facing somebody who has an enemy Phoenix, you can leave Phoenix off of your team, throw Mr. Sinister out there, and just clone their Phoenix, and then you're still going to get all the added benefits of a Phoenix without having to actually pick her. You can put Doc Ock out there and then just clone her. That's what I've been doing, guys. It's been working for me. And I understand it might not work for everybody. But I just want to make this video and show you guys that you will not regret putting gear, T4s and stuff into Doc Ock. I think you'll find the higher power he is, the more versatile he becomes. Okay. See what we got here. Thanos is doing his thing. All right, now we get the summons in the region on everybody. I am going to throw everybody in stealth. Now here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am not going to try to slow them just yet. I want to see if I can strip this. Got him. So now I should be able to clone Ebony Maw turn 1, guys. That's what I was going for. I want to clone this Ebony Maw. Okay, let's get, let's hit Proxima. Okay, now here we go. Got him. And get the offense up to that Doc Ock. Oh, there's defense up, offense down. Unfortunately, that stealth is killing my clones, my summons and my clones. It sucks. But still, that being said, they serve their purpose as far as giving us defense up for 2 turns and them offense down for 2 turns. Excuse me. And they're going right at Maul because he's the one with the lowest health and blah, 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 blah. Let's try to keep him on the board until we get to that ultimate. But here we go. See what we flip. Okay, we got a negative buff on everybody. That's good. That's good. That's huge, guys. Okay, now let's see. I want to remove that from Ebony Maw. Now, typically I would blind the Call Obsidian because he's going to do the most damage. But right here, I could hit Ebony Maw, and I think I might be able to almost take him out. Let's try it. He's blinded, so he won't get his ultimate off, and there he's gone. So that's huge for us. No ultimate from Ebony Maw coming. Now we have our Dark Phoenix, and without Maul on the board, now she's going to be able to capitalize on all her abilities without that ability block coming. So let's go right back at Call Obsidian, get rid of him, give Phoenix offense up before she drops her big ultimate. And guys, get this video out there. Show this to some people, you know. I want to remind everybody I'm doing a $20 giveaway when I reach the 100 subscriber marker. And I'm doing a $50 giveaway at the 200 marker. I want to definitely give back to those who take the time to watch my videos. And hopefully they help you. That's why I make them. Hopefully people don't make the same mistakes I made. Or they see you don't have to live in that in-game content where, you know, I love these guys, but Casino and Mobile Gamer and those guys, they play that 7.5 every day, very in-game content. And I feel like a lot of the community, you know, buys into what they're saying when that might actually not be the case for you and where you are in your. So I consider myself to be a mid-game player. So that being said, guys, keep that in mind. This is a mid-game team that I'm running. I mean, I finish number 1 in arena quite often, and I do that lately with Doc Ock. And I just was watching a video, and they were dogging him so bad I couldn't stand it. I had to get another video out there to show you guys he's better than they're saying. That's for sure. Okay, do I want to go at number 5, or do I want to go at number 6? I feel like both of them will be easy enough for me to beat. I have lost to number 5 before just because of the raw power they have there. But I think I could take them fairly easy enough. I can take Please, I think. Who do we want to go with, guys? The harder one? Of course, the harder one, right? Let's go with this 520k team. Okay, now they do have a Phoenix on the field, right? So I'm going to take our Phoenix out, guys. And I'm going to put in Ebony Maw. So that's going to help a little bit. And we are going to clone their Phoenix. And then what are we going? Then we're going to get all the bonuses and perks of having a Phoenix on the field. I think that's huge. I mean, just like I said, just having the capability to have another toon to swap in her place and just clone her. I'm finding it's helping me a lot more than it used to, actually. Like, now you're getting so many new toons that are strong, you know. And I feel like we haven't even unleashed all the capabilities of the teams that are out right now. You know, I feel like we can mix and match and make some insane arena teams, but we don't because Basically, everyone's just sucked into this top meta in the Black Order, and before that, it was the Phoenix, Ultron, Sinister kind of thing. All right, go ahead and get that. I shouldn't have did that because now he's not going to get that defense. But I do want to get the offense down on them before Hela does her big move. Okay, everybody resisted because of Doc Ock. That's another thing Doc Ock brings to the table, guys. He makes your entire team resist offense down. So therefore, you're always going to be able to, your damage output is always going to be just as high as it normally is. You know, you're not going to get the offense downs from Ebony Maw or Yo-Yo or anybody like that. Let's hit Hela, get rid of her. Don't want her on the field. Okay, now we use our Phoenix to throw everybody in stealth, get defense up. There goes Black Bolt. Now here, I definitely want to get rid of Hela. She's gone. Okay, now let's do our Doc Ock thing. We're going to flip 2 buffs. That's huge, guys. I'm loving that. I really am. The fact that he goes before Emma, flips 2 of those positive buffs, and then she removes the rest of the positives, and then they're just left sitting there with a few negative effects. That's clutch. Okay, now here in this situation, I want to blind Black Bolt before he has the chance to get his ultimate ability off. I'm going to blind him. Now, let's go with this Symbiote Spider-Man before he has a chance to stun somebody on my team. Maybe we can get him into the red and Black Bolt will burp and get rid of him. Gone. Get him to the red. He's gone. So now it's just me versus these two. So guys, you tell me, what do you think? Is Doc Ock as bad as these guys are making him out to be? I don't think so. I think he's quite good, actually. And I think people are underestimating him. And I think they will see, you know, a version of Doc Ock in the next arena meta with the symbiotes. I really do. I'm hoping, I guess, let's just say I'm hoping, because I'm so sick of Black Order. I took my Black Order to like 360, 75 in war, and I just left them there. You know, I'm not an in-game player. I don't have the luxury of pushing teams to 400 and 500. I want to get as many teams to 300 as possible. That is my personal goal. And it does suck, but I highly recommend saving gear for upcoming tunes that you want to take up right away, guys. It don't take long. If you wait a week, 2 weeks tops before a tune that you know's releasing comes out, save the gear up for them. And you could pretty much take anybody almost to gear tier 12 right off the rip if you save properly. But I think you guys are kind of seeing right now. The video's running long. I do apologize, but I want to show you guys me go from 17 to number 1 with Doc Ock. Oh, I made a mistake. I did spend 50 cores to do that, which is totally cool. But let's see what team he's running. I didn't get a good look. He's got Magneto out there, okay? And the 3 symbiotes. So what are we going to do here? He's got Magneto and the 3 symbiotes, and he has Emma Frost with them. So I'm going to get rid of Emma Frost, drop Phoenix in. You guys see what I'm capitalizing on the tunes that they pick for their defense. You know, you see who they have on there that you also have, or that you're also going to be planning on using. Okay, like right there, if they had a Phoenix, I wouldn't have had to use my Phoenix. I could have put another tune out there that's going to help counter the team we're facing. All right, guys, I do apologize. Hopefully the video don't run too long. But I was sitting there, and I was like, man, I'm so sick of people dogging on Dr. Octopus. He is not an Iron Man level legendary. I mean, he is. I could see him being kind of like a Magneto, just being that, you know, he is stuck into that one team as far as most other game modes. But if you take him to gear tier 14, you will have success with him in arena. You will have success with him in Dark Dimension 3, as well as raids, guys. He can raid. Now, you are going to want to pair him. I mean, if you're only going to use him once or twice, you can just send him in 2 nodes, no problem. But if you want to use him for like 4 or 5 nodes, Star-Lord or Thanos is a good possibility to run on your team with them. Okay. No Black Bolt, so we can reliably summon and not get disrupted. We will get... See that? Didn't work, bud. There we go. Defense up, offense down to them. Now, I'm not going to use this just yet. I'm going to save it in case something happens and we ain't able to get our Magneto clone off, you know, God forbid, Sinister die or something crazy. But here we go. We're saving everything. We're waiting. There we go. Okay. Now this is a nuke. And it cannot miss. So let's nuke. Sorry, Magneto. Unfortunately, the burp did miss. But here we go. Who do we want? We want another Emma. I could clone Magneto, blind him there, but I want an Emma Frost. I think she is better than Magneto. Absolutely better. Goodbye, Magneto. Now we have what? A 4 on 7? All right. Let's steal some health. Slow, everybody, guys. But you're seeing what I'm talking about, right? Doc Ock is not as bad as people are saying. I have a video out with me doing like 3 or 4 raid nodes with him, paired with, like I said, Ebony Maw, Thanos, Black Bolt, Doc Ock, Electro. Great team. Thanos in the middle, flip-flop them back and forth. Oh, I forgot was he blind still? Oh, no. That sucked. Big mistake by me, guys. Big mistake. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. We are still going to destroy this team, I feel like. Now, I'm going to put this on Emma in hopes that it kills her. Then it's going to transfer to Venom. He can't get his ability block off. Okay, now we're going to just go at Symbiote Spider-Man here. Now, Carnage is the one I probably should be going after. But I feel like Symbiote Spider-Man, he is the glue that binds the symbiotes together at this point. Some of the talk I've been hearing is that when Venom 2 releases in theaters, that we're going to be getting a legendary Riot. I don't know if that's true. That's just some talks and chatter I've heard, guys, that we're going to be getting a legendary symbiote. Then, I don't know, maybe, what does that mean? Does that mean we get to use Symbiote Spider-Man with an actual Spider team? Maybe we'll get Spider-Gwen, and we'll be able to put Symbiote Spider-Man with them as well. I think he's a great toon, guys. Where is he going to go? Let me know in the comments, where do you predict Symbiote Spider-Man to go? I think everybody's kind of betting on milestones, but I don't know, guys. They're taking their sweet time, put it that way. But I completely see them throwing him in the milestone orbs this upcoming patch. He's going to be taking Captain Marvel's spot. He's going to have that increased drop percentage, and guys, you're going to be able to get him. For all new players, save your milestone orbs. Open them once Symbiote Spider-Man comes to the milestone orbs. But guys, there you have it. That was me going from rank 17 to rank number 1 with Doc Ock. So you tell me, is Doc Ock only good in arena or in war offense? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. You see me take out 520k teams with him, took out Black Order teams with him. I mean, he's the real deal, guys. So don't sleep on Doc Ock. Everybody's knocking him, and they don't think he's as good as he is. But I'm here to tell you guys, he is quite good. All right? Until the next video, guys, stay safe.